Hello everyone, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon. Welcome back to my current subscribers and welcome to any new subscribers. Thank you for stopping in and watching. I will be doing an unboxing of the Rooted Woman Oracle by Sharon Blackie, artwork by Hannah Willow. It's a 53 card deck. The Rooted Woman Oracle is based on the old myths and folktales of Europe in which women are the guardians of the natural world, the bearers of wisdom, and the root of spiritual and moral authority for the community. It offers a heroine's journey to a sense of rootedness in belonging to this beautiful, animate earth. So I have been excited to get this one in the mail, or even order it, because I had other ones that I had ordered and others that I had unboxed. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. So it's a magnetic box, very nice opening. May the rooted woman who were our ancestors and the spirits and stories of the lands they lived in guide us on our heroine's journey. This is very nice. So here's the guidebook. I'm going to just go ahead and pull this out so we can see the whole panorama picture in here. It's the Highlands. Looks like the Highlands to me. Yeah, very nice. So it is $26.99 or $35.99 in Canada, and it is a hay house. The guidebook is a hefty size guidebook, 140 some pages. Focus cards. I wonder what those are. Peregrina. She's like the fool in the tarot. She represents innocence. She's open, curious, and ready to embrace life. That's rooted. This card signifies the aim of the journey we're exploring in the Oracle. It reminds us that the day of the heroic quest, with all conquering dragon slaying hero saving the world, one sword stroke at a time. So there are no images in here, but they are numbered. And it looks like, so what's the circles here? So the suit 2, it's allies. Did I miss any back here? Margin. Square, suit 3 is the journey. And focus cards are the triangles back there. And the triangles up here are places, the cards. The well, cave, bog, meadow, mountain, stone circle. And there is some spreads in the front. Introducing yourself to the deck. Very nice. Journey. Okay. Let's get into these. So it's your typical hay house cardstock. It's still nice though. I know some people don't like the hay house cardstock. I don't mind it. So the first card is Well, the Source of Life. That's pretty. Island, boundedness and isolation. Cave, incubation. Bog, stagnation. Forest, finding the path. Look at that. She's at a crossroads there, trying to figure out which route to take, not knowing that there's a wolf coming at her from the left side. Hecate's crossroads. Meadow, flourishing and regenerating. Mountain, vision and inspiration. Sea, plumbing the depths. More, silence and simplicity. That's a field of heather. Unless it's a field of lavender, but I think it's also heather, or could be heather. Let's find out if she even mentions that. So number 9, more. And it does not say. Guess you can interpret that flower however you like. River, flow. Lake, what lurks beneath, the Loch Ness Monster. Cliff, standing on the edge. So I'm not sure where exactly these images are from, if it's like Ireland or Scotland. I know it said Europe, but for some reason to me, it seems like Scotland. And I'm only saying that because I was there over the summer, and these are a lot of the similar things that I have seen. And this is why I wanted to get this stack, because of what it reminded me of. When I was seeing people do their unboxings, it definitely reminded me of Scotland and just how at peace I felt when I was there for 2 weeks. Well, Scotland and England, but I felt the best in Scotland. Cliff, bridge, the place between worlds, the fireflies. Stone circle, the sacred landscape. Cairn, portal to the mystery. See, I think that's a Scottish word. The Fisher King's Court. Otherworldly treasures. The Isle of Women. So the Isle, that's kind of, that definitely has to be Scotland. Because I was on the Isle of Iona, Isle of Mull, and that was the most magical place for me. Actually, I have these rocks that I have here. I actually there's a lot more than this. I had to carry about, I don't know, maybe 10 pounds of rocks from one end of the island to the other, to where my bed and breakfast was at. So I found some hagstones on the beach there. Here's some more. And I don't know if you can see this one. Maybe. This is called This I found on the Isle of Iona, and it is called St. Columba's tear, or also a mermaid tear. I found that on the beach. And this is pretty similar to that, just in a different format. So as you can imagine, me coming back with through customs with a bunch of rocks. I actually carried them on my little carry-on bag. So I did carry all of these through Heathrow and then back home. Okay. And this one, once it's wet, it actually looks like Mother Mary, but you can see some crystallization right there. So, and then this one, it's the same thing as this one right here. It's just in a, it's actually polished. The lady that was doing our tours, she did jewelry and she would sell it by the church, the cathedral that they had there. So you can probably see the green in there. It's a lucky stone. Apparently the sailors would have one of these in their pocket so they could get home safely and not drown. So it's a lucky stone. But that reminds me of this deck, and that's why I felt the need to buy it, because of what that trip meant to me. Well maiden, the voice of the other world. Old crane woman, guardian of the threshold. So now we're in a different suit. Sovereignty, the power of the land. Wow. Selkie, the soul skin. Miss Divine Madness. Ceridwen, the Initiator. I mean, look at these images right there coming out of her cauldron. Ellen, Pathmaker and Guide. Ellen of the Ways, I think. Rhiannon, sure is, the Story Carrier. The Buried Moon, the Hidden Feminine. Sheila Nagig, Fertility and Creativity. Cailleach, Protector of the Wild. I've been seeing her everywhere. Bean Fiza, Women's Wisdom. Masha, Strength and Endurance. Please disregard my heater that came on. It is about negative 10 degrees right now. It's ridiculously cold. It was like negative 19 when my husband had to take the garbage out for garbage day. So we are trying to stay warm. Old Woman of the Dreams, the Maker of Visions. I mean, look at those images on there. So pretty. The Grail Bearer, Spiritual Nourishment. Bensi, the Keening Woman. Wow. She looks like someone you shouldn't be out there in the middle of the night. Or kids should be staying in bed. For us, for Mexican, it would be La Llorona. I wonder who she is. Let me see if I can find out who she is. 16. Oh, Banshee. That's how they say Banshee. In Irish folklore is an elder female spirit who heralds the death of members of certain old families she's associated with, usually by screaming, wailing, shrieking, or keening. Her hair is wild, and her eyes are red and raw from constant weeping. Yep, she reminds me of La Llorona. And that's exactly what she does. She's wailing and crying. The Morrigan, Death and Rebirth. Quest, so now we're in a new suit. Imram. Pilgrimage. Labyrinth. So on the Isle of Iona, there was a labyrinth right there by the St. Columba Bay, and that looks like me walking the labyrinth, meditating and walking through that whole path. That's where I got all of these rocks from, but I got a lot more. I just didn't bring them all out. And a bunch of sea glass as well. I found a lot of sea glass. So I probably brought back like 13 pounds of rocks and stones and crystals and all that fun stuff. But yeah, labyrinth. The wasteland. The call. The threshold. Ooh, the fall. Crawling from the sky. The descent. The crossroads. Let's see the path there. Temptation. Initiation. Wow. Transformation. Shape-shifting. That's beautiful. Look at that. Reclaiming the feminine. The sacred marriage. Green man. The return. Peregrina. And rooted, which is the cover. I'm trying to see what could be paired with this. It does feel like a more springy deck. They're still stiff, which is normal, and it's that cardstock. Yeah, it's very stiff. Let's see. Maybe that one. What do y'all think? Okay, let's try this one first. So this is Seasons of the Witch Litha by Lorianne Anderson and Juliet Diaz. It's her whole, I think she's pretty much finishing up all of them. Herb crafting. Allow your roots to dive into the depth your spirit calls for grounding. And mountain, vision and inspiration. Money magic. The call. I mean, they look great together. Bike ride. Bridge. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. And bridge, the place between worlds. I mean, I feel like this definitely works. Mermaid. Let the allure of the mythical siren seduce your curiosity. Magic awaits. Old crane woman, guardian of the threshold. Citrus fruits. Rhiannon. Time to surrender to your unraveling. Allow the waking sight to expand and illuminate you. The story carrier. Cancer, call yourself back from the space and time to feel sense. Rot and decay. Stone circle. Sun wheel, the Morgan. Sunstone, the buried moon. Sun, moon. And the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. The hidden feminine. Oh, that works. Transformation, cloud scrying. Summer solstice, Karen, portal to the mystery. Yeah. I think that can work. So again, that was Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. And let's try Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Also a Hay House. Seasons of the Witch, I think, is Rockpool. Backing. Sovereignty and let it go. Open to discovery. Fertility and creativity. Look at that image. Look at them together. Looks like she's opening right here. The fertility and the creativity. Divine Matrix. Quest. Waking the Lion, the Threshold. I think these work as well. Call of the Muse, well. Feeling the World, Selkie. The Royal You, the Fall. Uncharted Sea, Island. Boundedness and isolation. I think this works too. Exposed and revealed. Huh. Look at this. Earth magic. More silence and simplicity. They're exact same card, deck, size, and everything. So it is your Hay House. Fighting the Mind, and Cailleach. Great Big Love, Shape-Shifting. Yeah, so these I feel definitely work. So that is Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. Just this one. And then also Seasons of the Witch, Litha Oracle by Lorianne Anderson. Okay, so thank you guys for stopping in. Let me know how you use this deck, what you pair it with. What season do you use it for? Is it, I know this just recently came out, but will you be using it year-round, or will you only be using it like seasonally? What tarot do you read with it, if you use a tarot as well? Or do you just do double oracles? So yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for stopping in. Say hello, subscribe, like. Yeah, let me know what you think of this if you have it, or if you're looking forward to getting it. Thank you all once again for stopping in, saying hello, subscribing, liking. All of my current subscribers, anyone new coming in, thank you so very much. Again, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon, and I'm going to be sending you off with stay warm out there, as it is very, very cold across our nation in the United States. And be kind to each other, be kind to yourself. These are very difficult times, whether you're dealing with depression, mental health issues, chronic pain, which I am. I'm still recovering from chronic pain and illness for my systemic lupus and my autoimmune stuff that just likes to flare up every once in a while. So I hope you guys have an incredible day. Stay warm and be kind to yourself.